Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No.
I wonder, can I? I can't.
To share
Okay.
mine.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. The big babe.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. Start to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Blackthorn,
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then. A new beginning under a new Cid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Back, are ya? What do you want? Should last you a good while. Bring me the materials. And I'll think about it. What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Oh. Where do I get white worm bones?
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Level 2? Joking.
It's no joke. Rick's fang is gone.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. But I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
I'll come up with something soon.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid.
Oh, I was muted.
And I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now.
I was saying, if you're still here, or if you saw the stream open, I was saying I don't know why I was responding on Discord. If you have the stream open, I could have just responded normally like this.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest.
And then, yeah, I ended up getting the echoes of the something DLC, since it's like $5 right now. And the Rising Tide with Leviathan is $10.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood.
Which I think that's only until the 31st, which is tomorrow.
Where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Also, if you see my camera jerking to the left a lot, it's
Then you'll need to start with the plating.
my stick
Everything else
drift.
fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials.
I've been
here.
fighting it the entire
Release to
playthrough.
Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Right, Clive. Keeping bit me too. I've been doing my best to keep on top of it all. Sending the rest, I add to the list. And anyone with the time and inclination to solve them will earn a nut. Quick look.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
More endurance than Dante, by the way.
You haven't much, but you're free to look.
See, I'm still trying to figure that part out, I'm gonna be honest. I'm getting mixed vibes here, man. Like, I feel like they're actually pretty even almost on endurance.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Clive's kind of got that whole, if you can do it, then so can I type mentality. And so far, it's been working.
Ah, Clive. Your timing is exquisite.
How's the Persona grind, by the way?
There are whispered rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Took a little break, not trying to rush it.
You might begin by speaking with the good citizens
Got
of
you.
Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right.
And then I guess you and I will find out together why Clive is stronger than Dante. Granted, I am doing side quest right now.
Right. Let's see what the people of the village have to say. I better find out if this is just nerves.
Only have 4.
More seriously.
And then I'm going back to the main story stuff. We're watching Goresh. Is it the, no, because that was... Did he also just recently upload a video? Also, I didn't even see your, your message. Down on my phone usually vibrate. Where's Mr. Torgal? Oh, he's right here. Look at this little adorable pup. Matter of fact, did you know you can pet the dog? So it's not perfect. The tier list. Oh, right. They did the part 1 and 2. Alright. So I guess they don't. They weren't expecting you to pet Torgal on the stairs. Come here, Torgal. Anyway, you can pet the dog. Don't worry, Leo. Whenever PlayStation decides they want to drop yeah, they got new skins apparently. This was apparently like a year later or something. I don't know. Based on the videos I've been seeing. And I got the Buster Sword also with the first DLC.
Nah, not me, Gov. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary.
But no, whenever PlayStation decides they want to drop the physical game share update, not only will you be able to play Held, by then you'll probably have Held. The PS6 is going to be out by then. Let's be real. Microsoft is finally going to let us link our YouTube accounts to Xbox by the time they do something like that. The Jack and Daxter franchise is probably gonna get it. No, I wish though. That's one of the main things I want, bro. I just want Jack 1, Jack and Daxter the Precursor Legacy, and Jack 2, Jack 3, Jack X Combat Racing, and even, yes, Lost Frontiers. Remastered. All in their own little bundle.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Also, Final Fantasy 13 and 13 2 and 13 Lightning Returns.
And I ain't been back since.
I see.
I want the Lightning trilogy as well. Put it on PS4 or PlayStation, please.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say, Torgal? Shall we go and investigate?
I don't ask for much, Square Enix. All I ask is to bring back Lightning. I feel like that would be more likely than like Final Fantasy 15 getting its proper release or something.
You there?
But that wouldn't be too bad either. I would love it if Final Fantasy 15 finally got its run back.
Black Shield. Here. What the hell are you doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
so close to getting the 4th bar. I actually forgot I even had Awakening.
Are they planning an attack on Lostwing?
Finally mastering it and getting the final bar.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another...
And when do I get to fight my mom?
One who means to root out and destroy both...
If at any point during this game I don't get to throw hands with mom,
And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey.
I'm gonna be a little disappointed, man.
I had hoped I would have more
I mean, surely at some point.
more time to prepare. But if
I also hope I get to fight
we have no
Bahamut.
choice
That'd be
but
pretty
to
cool.
bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to...
I know I don't fight Leviathan. At least that's what I'm assuming, just because that's the DLC. And Leviathan's in the DLC.
Because I want him dead. Who? The former Lord Chief Justice of
I don't know anything about the story for that, or Echoes,
is for him.
or what's going on there. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I honestly only... I genuinely
I suppose it is better
only got Echoes of the whatever, the Embers, whatever the fuck it's called, because for the Buster Sword. That's literally it.
I swore to fight it, and fight it I did in my own small way.
So far, I have no regrets. The Buster Sword is beautiful. Looks a little weird because of because Clive has his shit offset, and also because Clive is such a large dude compared to Cloud. But
Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
it looks so beautiful.
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport. I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first. My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Bro's just nonchalantly walking into war. Hell yeah. Ooh, 280 ability points? Hell yeah. There's 2 weapons I really want to make, but I don't know how to get the materials for them. I don't know where to get worm bones, worm, whatever, bones. Worm something bones. I need to master some of these skills so that I can throw them on other things. Guys, I want to use the upheaval or whatever it's called. No, Wicked Wheel, that's what it is. Deadly Embrace. I could actually master this right now. Could upgrade this. Can I master it? 1,000. I'll throw it on here. And then I'll also... experiment a little bit, I think. We're getting 5 banners with multiple ultras? Multiple ultras, like multiple on the banner? On like one banner? Multiple ultra banner? Or like multiple banners with an ultra? Four
Having fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Hang on, I just like got thrown back in my chair. You said 4 each? Am I reading that right? Am I...
My mind was elsewhere.
4 ultras each? Bro, getting 1 in New Year's raids. Oh, huge. Bro, surely the odds are raised if there's 4 ultras. I can't get shafted on 4 ultras. I gotta pull 1, right?
I'm afraid.
Never mind.
I could give you a hand if I know how busy the brass.
I haven't pulled a single ultra this year.
So,
I'm overdue for one. Not including Goku Black that I pulled at the very beginning of the year.
Nothing is ever simple.
The way I see it, there's only one way.
It might as well, you could say that it's been a year since I pulled my last ultra.
You're right.
It's close enough.
Who to speak to? There's plenty of. There's the butcher. They're bound up. All right. I'll talk to.
All right.
Let's hope that.
2 hours? Yeah. Yeah, it's 11:08. Couple hours.
Simple test and turn it into a riddle.
I just haven't been playing the game this year. I have. No, like aside from the time where I couldn't play the game, you know, I kind of didn't have a choice in the matter there. So there's 3 months of the year that I wasn't able to do anything until like later. I actually missed out on some CC, I think.
I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's
because it like expired in like a box or something. Maybe, I don't know. But I would be surprised if I missed out on like something.
Will you see if you can find him?
Aside from like Namek Goku, I know I missed out on Namek Goku's run back like twice.
Do you know where he might have gone?
You know, those 2 runbacks are probably the ones where I would have pulled Namek Goku.
And that's where I'll start.
Oh, this is a completely different side quest.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the What is stoneware?
It's coming back on one of the banners, but
What is it? Sorry, Hunter. I have a question.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment.
is that on reset, by the way, or?
I'm on the hunt. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
I'm telling you, it's gone.
Yeah, I just got the notif. Oh my god, hold on, wait, hang on. Is that Ultra UI sign, Namek Goku, and Frieza all on one banner? Wait. Wait. One Ultra guaranteed on step 4? Wait, what? Wait. Wait. Wait, hold on. Bro, more of this, please. Holy shit. This is what I've been... Dude, there's no way I don't pull an Ultra this year. Like, come on, bro. It's guaranteed on step 4, at least one. And on the Namek, on the banner with Namek Goku, I mean, I either pull fodder or I pull one of 3 decent ultras, or one of 2 decent ultras, or I pull Namek Goku. And I'm really but knowing my luck, dude, let's be real. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna do that banner, and I'm gonna get to step 4. And I'm gonna pull UMB, bro. Yeah, better late than never, I guess, but that motherfucker is ass right now. This meta is not for him. The bro is a 1-strike card away from death. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad with Zamasu either. Zamasu's actually pretty good so far. And if I pull him, yeah, sure, maybe this meta won't be isn't the greatest for him. But what about the next meta? You know, what about a time where I need him? But I also just really hope it's Namek Goku, just because I'm like 20k deep on him already. I think I'm close. I might as well. I think I'm close enough to like 20k that I might as well round up. But dude, I really hope I can amass enough CC. Well, is it going to be like 3k and then the 4th step is free, but it's a guaranteed, or is it like just 4k overall? Or is it going to be like a step up?
Excuse me. What do you want?
Is it going to follow the normal rules that it's already breaking?
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? Certainly not a baker.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out at reset.
As rude a day took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
Dude, I can't wait till replacement mic comes in. I would love to be using my new headset right now, but it doesn't have a mic. I need to get like an actual separate mic, like an actual desk mic or something.
Part of me shattered with her. I had to trade
For like
my pickaxe
convenience.
for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I
But
touch
I want to get a new
collapses.
desk
My
first.
bread's as hollow as I am. She was the
My
only
desk is
thing
also
that
long
filled a
overdue
hole
for an
inside
upgrade.
me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work.
Happy New Year.
If you miss the Fang, maybe you could recapture
A
it.
little early.
Recapture it?
It is still the 30th, but hey. Early Happy New Year, I guess. Welcome to the stream.
Fool I've been. I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
Wait.
Huge.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Tournimentage. Use your loaf. Is that what the quest was called? Use your loaf? Oh, it is. Use your loaf.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too.
Oh, because he's a baker. Got it.
Trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Truly unique, he says.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks.
My phone is on 15%. Do I still have Discord open? I do. Let me not do that.
My
Let me
loaves
close
collapse
that.
more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why? No Fang at all.
Another free-to-play GT Goku.
Inside, she's filled to bursting with.
I wonder if this one's gonna be as broken as the last one we got. He was the last Super Saiyan free-to-play GT Goku was actually super busted.
Here to preserve the memory.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Dude, 320 ability points for that. Huge. I need to find a good farm for ability points. Carving out a niche.
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time.
I wonder if I can miraculously earn 50 subscribers in the next day, then hit 1K before 2026.
So, a carving knife should be hard wearing and hold.
I think the 2026 goal is to hit at least 2K before the end of the year, and also reach 100 plats.
So, how'd it go?
100 plats was the goal for this year, but I'm unfortunately 57 plats short. That math's right.
All the cook said was
because I have
he
33.
needs his knives to be light.
It's my calculator.
Too heavy, and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark.
67.
Right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
Okay, no. So my initial thought was right, but I second guessed.
Start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
I'm 67 platinums short of 100.
The cheap stuff, mind. But it's harder
But I do have a bunch of games I can play through and definitely play into.
Trouble is, It's either durable.
Want to get more gameplay videos out next year too.
Meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Time to fight.
How do I get off? Oh.
Come on.
Okay, so there's a wall there. Noted. I'm never gonna figure out this desert. I finally figured out the town. But the desert still eludes me. Bro, stick to roof, please. I apologize for stick drift and gameplay. We're back though. I'm sorry, is my stick drift not stick? Wait, no, it's got a little bit of a kick to the left still. Alright, and we're back. How was Stick Drift gameplay? Fascinating, I know.
Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but...
I'm still live, right?
You tell him.
Huge.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalimil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalimil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalimil to get it.
Why does this seem so familiar? I'm getting like a crazy deja vu moment right now.
It can be melted down in the furnace,
which I shouldn't be, because I've never played this a day in my life until recently, so...
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like
maybe I saw a clip of this specific scene or something in a review video.
Limestone? Fine.
But I know I've never done the side quest before. I've never done any of this before.
I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly.
Oh, limestone.
Do you crush it up, or just...
Oh, what the fuck? Was that a sand tornado? Was that like a typhoon or some shit? Is that the right term? See, if this was Final Fantasy 15, solely because of the fact that there is explorable land over there, I guarantee you, I would be able to like warp strike over there. I'd probably take some fall damage, but hey. Unless I was in a cave or something, or it was like it's like a very specific part of the map. But more often than not, the exploration's actually pretty free with a lot of stuff like that, like cliffs and stuff. Yeah. That sucks, though. They need to... I feel like for a lot of stuff, like the smallest of cliffs, I feel like I should be able to just, like, jump over there. But there's so many invisible walls on pathing, it's kind of annoying, actually. Like, I was going to use the Chocobo to glide over to that part, over the river, because I had the height for it, and I know the Chocobo can glide, but I kept hitting an invisible wall. But I know I could definitely do that in something like that in Final Fantasy 15.
Looks a lot like
That's one thing I'll always defend, is the freedom that you had in the world of Final Fantasy 15. Even with like out of bounds glitches and without, there's a lot of freedom. So, you know, say what you want about 15. There's a lot of freedom with the exploration. And freedom is nice.
But I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant
You mean by
she's
that?
got quite a gift for teaching that one.
You mean I'm one of the good ones?
Now, Time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for.
Have you ever beat Final Fantasy 16?
A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Oh well.
Master Lubor agrees.
The
That sounds like my cue.
the part where I'm addressing you
I was getting tired.
was cut out via Streamlag.
Let's take a look then, shall we?
Interesting.
First, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed?
I want to try to at least get to the DLC before New Year.
But it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy.
Or at least, like, what I mean by that is I want to get to where I can, like, trigger the DLC.
Sell that to a cook and you'll
But I'm probably already there, though. No, I doubt it, because technically, while I'm over halfway through the actual game, I feel like the actual game doesn't start until you get to the new hideaway after the old one gets raided by Kupka and his men. So, like, the real game is just there and then onward, so I might be halfway through the game now. The real game, anyway.
If I'd made this.
But
If it took you even a fraction.
I really just want to beat it so I can play, so I can check out Final Fantasy mode. It sounds really cool.
Heavy purse.
But I have to beat the game to unlock it.
Pay that. The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava. Know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This
You
is
newbie spittin'.
just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. What would you do if you were asked to forge a carving?
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather.
I don't think
And for the nobleman,
anything could be as tough as Titan,
I'd
but
make it cost an absolute fortune.
anything's possible.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations.
I love how I say that,
I couldn't have done it without you.
but then there's me actively splitting Titan's Lost in two, and then kicking Titan's ass
Nothing to do with limestone
as Ifrit
meaning
or Ifrit.
I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters.
Speaking of, while Ifrit's on my mind,
And when I do,
I find it hilarious that Jill, who is, as far as I can tell, essentially like Clive's love interest or something like that, I find it funny because she's Shiva's dominant, and I'm Ifrit's dominant. And I don't know if this goes across the entirety of the Final Fantasy lore, but as far as I'm aware, Shiva and Ifrit kind of have a thing going on, according to at least what I know of the Final Fantasy summons lore.
Master Lubos.
Assuming that I'm also remembering correctly that that is the case. So, going off of that,
Dusan, I know you're cute.
the fact that the main character of 16 is Ifrit's dominant, and then his basically love interest is Shiva's dominant, is so funny to me.
Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
And then you have Torgal, who's like Fenrir.
Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you say I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me
I'll
what you
have to
find
charge
there.
my phone shortly.
All right.
Hopefully after doing this last side quest, I'll have
It's not far.
enough renown to claim some more rewards from what's her name at the hideaway.
Baths are all that keep me from
The
my noble
patron
aim in
chick.
a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
I'm telling you.
Okay, I assume those like red, fiery looking things over there. I only got a glimpse. They looked red and fiery. Is what I have to go to now. Is it actually over there or? Okay, yeah, it's the bombs, and they are on the other side. Dude, once I get a new controller, I need to work on actually learning a bunch of combos. Like, I kind of got the hang of some combos, but I'm using the Ring of Timely Strikes solely because of the fact that, well, once I start actually getting into combat, I don't use my left stick, and because of that, it ends up just doing stick drift things, which once I get into combat here, you'll probably see what I mean. So what I'll do is I'll just lock on, but even then, while locked on, my stick drift decides it wants to stick drift like it just did there. But,
That explains the heat.
it also makes it a lot harder to actually practice combos and learn stuff. Once I get a new controller, I'll be locking in. Probably going to put 20 hours in the lab at least, just learning shit. And then actually, like, putting everything in theory to the test, and then just going back and forth between all that. Never going to be a standout character when you first start playing, but she underwhelmed you. No offense to her, just not the... Oh, so far, I don't know, I'm mixed. I don't have a definitive opinion yet. I just find it funny that she's Shiva's dominant while I'm Ifrit's dominant. Knowing what I know about some of the lore. Hello? Can we jump? Can we jump? Thank you. But once I beat the game, I guess I'll probably by then have an opinion. But so far, I don't hate her. She's really nice. But right now, she's kind of just like on the sidelines. Which right now, I've been doing nothing but side quests, so. This is what I mean by my stick drift in combat, by the way. And the only way for me to stop it is to just kind of like lock onto the enemy. But even then, it'll just start doing this again. So I've just been using the Ring of Timely Strikes. Because then I don't really have to focus on trying to combo on and trying to figure everything out with where my enemies are. I can just spam square and occasionally do my own actual inputs when I need to change targets. Because I do not feel like playing this game Claw. That would just be a whole other headache. Also, I think I hate fighting this terrain. It's a very bumpy terrain. But if Jill and Clive don't hit it off, I'm gonna be upset. And if Jill dies, I'm gonna be upset.
Let's cool things down a bit.
I know I get Shiva's power at some point, but I don't know how that happens. I don't know what goes on with Jill. So I guess I'll find that out eventually.
I was hoping we'd be seeing.
I also might have seen a clip of Judgment Cut.
I'm glad to hear it.
So, but I don't know what all that's about either. I just know it's related to something that was mentioned in a trophy. Yeah, the only other time I've seen the word, it's Zada something. Reveal. Can I just reveal all? I can. Yeah, there's Mega Flare. And the third Punch of Titanic Connor. Permafrost. The Zantetsuken that level 5 Zantetsuken is apparently a Judgment Cut. But how I go about this Zantetsuken, I have no idea. But I'm sure I'll figure out by the end of the story anyway.
I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something you to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small.
As far as I know, maybe I fight some Virgil-esque character.
It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Quest complete. I like all this stuff and how like the UI and quests are. My main thing still is, one, the insane amount of invisible barriers with stuff where that I should be able to jump over or jump down. And two, I can't click L3 or R2 to just go into a sprint. Like in a town it makes sense, but like once I leave, it'd be nice to just like immediately go into sprint instead of having to wait. But at the same time, it's not like a super big deal because that's how most RPGs are anyway. But the Final Fantasy games usually kind of have a dedicated sprint button, I feel like. Where do I need to go? Back to the hideaway. I wish I could use my keyboard and mouse for this, but I can't. My stick drift would still be stick drifting, but it wouldn't be as annoying.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know.
Thermal plating designs. There's also some resources for some really cool gear, like the Drake stuff that I need to figure out how to get.
Right.
Matter of fact, I'll probably check them out and then write them down, put in my notes app or something, and then figure out how to go about getting the resources later. But I need like electric plasm or something.
What is it we need to do exactly?
Electro something for the Drake stuff.
The usual salt that means
I think.
an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split.
Probably stream for another hour, and then
The other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
or maybe not another hour, but it close to. I hit 40 renown for this. Oh wait, hang on.
You got it. Which one of the...
Otto, you're... All right then.
Oh.
Where do we find it?
There's a river that runs...
And I'm guessing you'll be... I'll head down there. All right.
You two take care, eh?
Just don't let them...
You would.
I guess I'll make a list of my tutorial words.
What do you need? What's that for you?
I'll make. Okay, I can make a list now. Can I make? I can't. There's the diamond sword, which I need a white worm bone. I had to, I guess, find a monster and kill it to get that. And it's blue, so I assume it's a monster drop. Earthen Fury. Bone. And then there's also, was it this? No, not this. It's the Drakes there. I need Electrum and Briar Clamshells. But I don't know where I get the Electrums from either. Because I also need... Okay, so I need 40 Clamshells, and then I need Electrum and a Gelatinous Mass. I wonder if I get that from the slimes, because I fought like one slime. It was like a magma slime or something. I guess that'd be my guess. Maybe I gotta go fight a certain slime. Maybe it's the same for the Electrum. Maybe I gotta fight like a electric slime or something. And the white worm bone is probably from a dragon or something.
We're seeing troops amassing.
And the clam stuff, I think, is just on like beaches and stuff.
All yours. Best of luck out there, Sid.
What's that do? Increases combo damage by 5%. Yeah. Actually, before I do that, I want to actually swap Ignition out with Heatwave.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Otto? Otto, sorry I'm late.
Oh, Clive, I had a quick scout about, and I reckon... Seems Blackthorn's the only one who thinks smithing with his Stardust stuff's a good idea. He's just lying here, waiting for any old fool to fill his boots.
But unlike any old fool, you thought to bring a wagon.
Well spotted. Now get filling.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Black sand. can't even dip my toes in the water.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Otto's getting on.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
More than me. Put it all together and I can't see Blackthorne complaining. Much. Here, Clive. Do you fancy a walk? Sid would be proud.
Of what?
Of you, you idiot. The way you've carried on what he started. When we first met, I had you down as a spoilt little puppy who enjoyed nothing more than biting the hand that fed you. But 5 years on, you're the one doing the feeding. So thanks for proving me wrong.
You weren't wrong. But I changed. Thanks to Sid. And thanks to you. When I suggested taking on his name, you were the first to back me. And if you hadn't, I couldn't have done any of this without you, Otto.
Don't give over. You're making me blush. All I did was choose hope over despair. I gave you a chance, yes. But you're the one who took it. You took a rabble of homeless, hopeless outcasts and put them back on their feet. Gave them something worth fighting for, just like the old Sid did.
Nice. I wonder what she's making. I feel like she said, but I forgot.
Taking its toll on the old pins.
Well, last time
I'll see you back at the
played this was a couple days ago.
Oh, I plan to.
So I don't necessarily remember.
But I'll make sure Blackthorne gets his precious black sand before I put my feet up. He'll only moan otherwise.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Holy stick drift. I will say, when I do finally get a new controller, that's gonna be the weirdest feeling. My camera not actively going around the world. The Daft Punk references will no longer be made.
Blackthorne.
They will be missed. At least until I get stick drift again.
Yeah, I do.
And then I can make the Daft Punk jokes again.
Stardust should be enough to be getting on with.
Nice to get out and about for once. Let's do it again sometime, eh?
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorne. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
I had 500? Jesus. I just need like 300 more and I can max out my limit break gauge.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
I guess really I need 280 more. No, 230 more. Right? Tired math isn't my best math. Yeah, 230. I guess I'll report back to mid, and then that's this whole quest line, and then... Or at least that's this whole part of the quest line. Question mark. I'm tired. Oh, I could just fast travel, right? I forgot about that. I put my first 20 hours into this.
Blackthorn started work on the plating.
That was like
Excellent.
one thing I was never able to do.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course.
Then I
This will be repurposing
connected to the internet.
Salvage from the ruins.
My game updated. Next thing I know, it's telling me I can just hold options to fast travel back to my quest giver. I'm like, what?
Just so happens there's one
Has it been there the whole time?
exactly the right shape and size pieces for
Have I been able to do that from the beginning? I just couldn't because I was playing pre-patch. Not by choice.
What's her name? Right.
I basically was playing version 1.0. Since I got the game, I have the game physically. And all it really did was copy. It didn't even have the update. Because I didn't have internet when I initially started playing it. So. Oh.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yeah.
The helm, that's what it's
Mid
called.
said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the... Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess
That's a lot of
heat is dealt
mithril.
with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is
That's
where
not
the helm
good.
comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our
Immune to rust, wouldn't that be
If
nice?
sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Yawn.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
And that, I think, is my stopping point for tonight. Goodbye, peoples. Actually, let me actually end the stream the proper way. I forgot I have to actually save my game.